Okay, we're on the 1928 Classic Yacht Euphemia 2, and I often use the wheelhouse as an office. And when I'm on anchor, or even just floating about, I've had problems where the sun comes in and blinds me and I can't use my computer in here. And so I need something to cover the windows, but not for privacy. I need something to cover the windows quickly and easily and for short term, just to block the sun. So I don't want to do anything where I've got to put curtains on every window, because that would require some hardware changes to the inside of the boat that are a little more drastic than I really want. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some canvas, and I'll put in a couple of pad eyes, and the canvas will have little grommets in them, and I'll just string them up. And so all it requires is a handful of small brass pad eyes. And yeah, it might not cover the whole window, but we'll see. So I'm making some blinds out of canvas. This is just painter's canvas. I've cut it, so I've got to redo the seams. And every time I use the sewing machine, I have to learn how to use it again. So this is what I've come up with for about 25 bucks of materials and a bit of my time. It's just painter's drop cloth canvas, and an existing coat hook here, and on the other side, same thing. So all I had to do to make it work was add a pad eye in each corner. So not very intrusive in terms of the boat. And of course I had to cut the canvas, sew it up, put some grommets in. And it's just, again, not really for privacy, but more for keeping the sunlight out. But you know what? This actually keep it warmer in the winter, I think, if you're anchored or on moored or on a dock for a while. And also would keep the sun out from inside, in terms of it would keep it cooler. So actually I could see myself using this in a variety of situations, not most of the time, but sometimes for sure. Not just for keeping the sun off the screen, the computer screen. And now if I want to keep the sun out from back there, which is probably the most important one actually, I just take the panel off the front, and it'll bridge from the coat hook to the coat hook, and just use ties. And if I wanted to, I guess I could put little strings in there and have it rolled up, and have it tied up and then drop down. That would be good if it's going to be stationary for a while. The boat's going to be stationary for a while. Could do that. And it actually wouldn't look too bad. From the outside, it looks like a privacy curtain. So yeah, I mean, it totally blocks off the front windows, right? And from the sides, it looks like it's 95%. But again, it's not really for privacy, but it could act as some kind of privacy as well. So I'm really pleased with that. Like I said, 25 bucks. Nice.